The Tomy and Trackmaster Adventures of Tolerance the Tank Engine, Episode 22, Just Duck's Luck. Duck is a Great Western Duck is an engine who came from the Great Western Railway to help her when he had to work on Sodor. Duck is usually a very hard worker, and he likes to see everything run like clockwork. Unfortunately, even though Duck is a very hard worker, sometimes he can get himself into trouble, and he can also break down, which really annoys Duck very well. Not only is annoys Duck, it also annoys the top and half. Duck, I understand what you're trying to do, but you need to learn to not overwork yourself. Plus, you've been going to the steamworks a lot lately, even from yesterday. Come on, Duck. You're one of my favorite engines besides, well, my engines. Come on, Duck. I know you. Come on. Not only that this is going on, you must treat your partners with respect. They needed you, even on your branch line. This caused Duck to get into the dumps lately. I didn't mean for this to happen, he said. All I'm just trying to do is a really useful engine, but maybe it's the top and hat is light. Maybe I am working way overworked by myself. Unfortunately for Duck, one beautiful autumn morning, Duck came out of the steam works. He was feeling much better. Word got out that Duck had been overworking himself lately and he was broken down way too much. And plus, Sonny began to laugh at Duck for this. Man, said Timothy, Duck has been getting us out into a lot of trouble lately. I know, laughed Arthur. He's been getting us out into a whole lot of trouble. So far, he's the only Yank to work out. He's been working way too hard. Hee hee, said Charlie. I got a joke for Duck. There are two ways of doing things. The Great Western way, or the way that makes yourself break down and go to the steamworks and be yelled at, Charlie laughed. Charlie, said Duck, that is not even funny. Come on. Charlie began to laugh even hard. Arthur was laughing as well as Timothy. Come on. I only just had this right to this island so I can stay. I've been on the soda, well, for years and years and years. Not only that this made Duck pretty cross, he just did not know why. I just don't know why I keep getting myself into trouble and breaking down. I mean, I get myself into trouble a couple of times before, but nothing like this. And, well, come on. When is this gonna stop? Jenny just don't understand what I'm going through lately over the past 3 weeks now. Just then, Bogle came. He was shunting some trucks after he pulled a goods train. Bogle felt sorry for Duck. Come on, Duck, said Bogle. I know we've been going through over the past 3 weeks, and I totally understand. That's easy for you to say, said Duck. Now I'm stuck in the yard now because so tell me I don't want to do anything hideous and silly. Well, he does have a point. You've been working over yourself lately. I mean, you are a very hard worker, but you're getting yourself pretty distressed. Stress, said Duck. How am I getting myself stressed? I work very hard like a normal engine could do. Well, yeah, but you don't want to work yourself too hard. Well, how about this? It's a good thing to take a break every now and again, so that way you won't overwork yourself. Now, if you excuse me, I need to pull another goods train to the mainland. And with that, Bogle left. Duck was still feeling very glum. It cheered him up a little bit, but not that much. The next morning, Ryan came to take Duck's trains as usual. Be careful, Ryan, said Duck. Trucks can be, well, you know, troublesome. Don't worry, said Ryan. I know what I'm doing. Come on, you silly trucks. Let's move it. Come on, let's go. And with that, Ryan left with his goods train to Duck's grandson. Wow, said Duck. We do kind of miss having your company, said Percy. You know, your grandson have been different ever since you left. All of have been handling the work while you're gone. And Donald and Douglas have been struggling with the work also while you're gone. Yeah, I do miss Oliver. He was like my good friend. Well, we're all your good friends. We're family. Don't worry. I hope you'll see your grandson soon one day. And with that, Percy left. Missing and hearing about the Great West, his grandson made Duck even sadder. The next 2 weeks went on and on. Duck missed his normal routine and what he'd done. He even missed his friends and his grandson. Ha! Said Diesel. Oh, look at this. Silly old Duck stuck in the yard. Well, he deserved ever since I got into trouble my first day. And these silly trucks saying Pop goes to Diesel. Hee 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 hee. Ugh, said Duck. Even Diesel have even more work than me, he said angrily. And with that, Duck began with his work. He wished he could just go outside of the yard and figure out what was going on over the past 2 weeks. But then finally, Duck's wish finally came true. The station master came. Duck, I need something to ask you. What is it? Asked Duck. Ryan forgot this for his goods train. Would it be so kind to take it for him? Sure, said Duck. So Duck went reverse and he was coupled to the van. And before the station master knew what was going to happen next, Duck left. At long last, said Duck. I'm finally free from the yard. Now I can finally see what's been happening over the weeks since I was in the yard for so long. Soon, Duck arrived at the station at Nafa Station. Percy was already there. Hey, Duck. Long time no see. It's been like 2 weeks since we last saw you. Yeah, said Duck. Anyways, did Ryan left with the goods train? Yes he have. But let me let that van for you. You're not to overwork yourself. Not overwork, but I've been stuck in the yard for like 2 weeks. And I want to see what's been happening on Soda around me while I was gone. Well, I understand, but it's for your own safety. Yeah, said Duck. Hey, Percy, look over there. There's Gordon flying down with the express. Gordon? Well, but he didn't know that it was a trick. And Duck left the station. There's no way I'm gonna let Percy ruin this for me. I want to see the Island of Soda after so long, and that's the end of it. Unfortunately for Duck, he had been searching for 2 hours, and he cannot catch up to Ryan. And finally, Duck began to stop to rest at a siding. Duck was panting, and sweat went over Duck's face and his paintbook. His driver went to examine Duck. Duck, well, look at yourself. You're like panting. Are you alright? After all these weeks in the yard, I've been like so weak now. I mean, I used to like shunting and pulling coaches and even like to push trucks. But after all these weeks in the yard, I feel like so weak now. Come on, we should stop here or you should go back. I have a feeling that Ryan will be perfect without that van. And besides, the time I say you should not overwork yourself. No, said Duck. I'm not gonna give up. Come on, driver, or else you'll be left behind. And Duck continued with the search. But Duck's driver was right. Duck had been so tired that they did not know where to go next. Then the singer man realized that he was about to change the point aims for Duck, but he didn't think twice about it. and Duck went on a different line instead. Soon, Duck found and now he's ended up in random docks. And he cannot get food because 2 trucks of fish had derailed, and Arthur Cranky giving a look at him. Not like in a mean way, but look curious at him. This is not right, said Duck. And it's about time, said his driver. You need to rest. Duck wouldn't have it. No, I would not, said Duck. I need to find Ryan. Come on, let's go a different way. So Duck went all the way back to Napa Station, and Duck didn't realize that he passed by Ryan. There's my van, said Ryan happily. Where's Duck going? Asked Harvey curiously. He didn't know that you were there, Ryan. He was working to sell very hard. Soon Duck finally, at last, came to a stop. His driver fireman examined Duck. Look at yourself. You overwork yourself again. You run out of coal, and your sidewalks are running out. And this means, oh, let me guess, said Duck. I have to go to the steamworks once again. Unfortunately, Percy did came to help to Duck's rescue before nightfall, and he brought Duck and the van back to Napa Station. Well, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for Duck. Oh no, said Duck. He was nervous. He thought Sir Topham Hatt was going to be cross with him. But Sir Topham Hatt was not cross. He was very happy. Duck. Yes, said Duck. Am I in trouble? The answer is no, said the Topham Hatt. Duck, I heard what happened today. And even though what you did was very, very brave, and I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it very much. And Duck, what you did today was very brave. Even though I told you not to overwork yourself, but you are still a really useful engine. Yeah, said Duck. You are indeed a pretty hard worker after all. There are 2 ways of doing things. The wrong way or the Great Western way. Hey, said Duck, that's my line. Duck began to laugh. Percy began to laugh too. So, what's gonna happen to me, said Duck. Am I going to Steamworks again? Well, the answer is yes, said the Topham Hatt. Duck, you're gonna go to the Steamworks. And as a reward for your bravery, you're gonna get a new, fresh coat of paint. Duck was so prouder than ever. Thank you, sir, he said. You are the best. And also another reward. Since I know you work yourself very hard lately, you should be given a day off. Thank you, sir, said Duck. I'd love to enjoy a day off to myself. And everyone couldn't agree that Duck was a very useful engine.